This is the story of a woman named Abby. Hello everyone, my name is Abby and welcome to the channel. I'm going to do my first gameplay video of a game that I haven't played in a very long time, the Stanley Parable. Yay! Let's go. This game has been brought to you by Galactic Cafe. Hashtag not sponsored, by the way. Let's go. Let's walk on the wild side. Let's unlock some endings. It's going to take a while, isn't it? This is going to take forever. Because the end is never the end is never the end. But I can do this. I can do it. Wait. This is going to take a long time. But I can wait. It's going to work. Okay, I'm just going to stare blankly at the screen until it loads. Or not.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hello, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
I've been meaning to ask this narrator.
Desk, what
what is the point of pushing buttons at a job when you don't even get paid?
This is what employee 427 did
I'm going to turn the volume down a bit.
Every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
which it is,
Stanley relished every moment that the orders.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't just retread the Renegade for Life video because I can't just retread it because that would be plagiarism. Yeah.
Something very peculiar happened.
Let's
something
begin
that
the
would
game.
forever change Stanley.
By the way, check out the two-parter Renegade for Life video.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to
where
follow.
Vegeta
No one showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
I feel like I'm unable to move and play this game.
His senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm just holding forward at this point. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hold forward and not press any of the arrow keys unless I... Okay, I knew to split that. So.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so today when I'm streaming this game, I'm going to do the good ending. And then tomorrow I'm going to do one of the bad endings. So here we go. Good ending time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
hoping he might find an answer there. How did I not notice the Pranking Floors meeting? How to solve dispute with a coworker. Take it out passively aggressively. Use slides to be sure that employees that everything is okay. Where am I? Am I in a dream? I am in a dream.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I was wondering, why is there a white void in every outside place in this game? Let's go! Manager. Okay, boss. Where are you, boss? I'm not surprised that you're not here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where is that passageway? There is that passageway. Let's just go forward, and just button. Press the button. Press the button. Baboop. Babada-boopy. Spaghetti, spaghetti. I am so sorry. I don't want to seem uncultured, but I'm kind of sorry. I'm an uncultured swine. Subscribe to SMG4.
Descending deeper into the building,
Here we go.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now?
Yeah, I'm doing the good ending
It had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered.
I'm doing the good ending because I'm tired. Okay, but for real, I'm doing the good ending because I want to, and I want to introduce people to this game that have never played.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility. I'll do the other endings later. Here we go!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Gone fishing.
Did he have the strength?
I wonder if any of those signs say employee number 525 gone fishing. Gone fishing or something like that. I know it's kind of a weird thing to say like in this game, but this game is already friggin' weird, so that.
Now the monitors jumped
Rumble.
nature revealed. Each
Okay, this
bore
one
the
says
number
fire,
of an employee
so
in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Where's
the
me?
lives of so many individuals reduced to images
Where's
on a
me?
screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Where's me?
eternally
Where is
monitored
me?
in this place
Where am I?
freedom meant nothing.
Where am I? Where am I? I'm sorry. Let's just press this button and...
This mind control facility,
Okay,
it was too
where am I?
horrible to believe it
Where
couldn't
am
be
I?
true. Had Stanley really been under
427.
someone's
Employee
control
number
all this
427.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy
Okay,
with
there's
his
my
boring
office.
job?
There's
That his
my
emotions
office.
had been
There's my
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Where is the...
No.
No!
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I'm sure it is impossible until you start infiltrating the facility.
To the world?
So let's go into the facility.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
This keyboard is hard to, like, navigate.
Would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What is this, like, a code language? So, let's just press the off button. It's totally dark. That's the point, but it's totally dark. Where am I? Did I just teleport somewhere?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it? Is it over? It's probably not, but it is.
Yes.
For some reason.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Yeah!
unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's
pretty obvious.
grasp?
This is all the
What other
narrator's
mysteries
fault.
did this
The
strange
narrator made the
building hold?
co-workers disappear,
But as
and the
sunlight
narrator
streamed into the
wanted
chamber, he
Stanley
realized
to be
none of
free,
this mattered
so
to him. For
it's all
it
the
was not
narrator's
knowledge
fault.
or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
This is a beautiful Gary's Mod 3D, like,
it was
background for
the only
anything.
thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open
I'm gonna have
door.
to print screen it just for my background. I'm gonna have to print screen it. There we go. Print screen. Let's go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the
And he
feeling
got the
of
good
liberation,
ending.
the
Yay!
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And I'm happy too that I got the good ending. Yay! We got the good ending. Now it's time to do one more ending. And then we are going to move on to something else. I'm going to do the other option with the explosion, I think. I think it's the explosion ending. Like, I'm going to do the other option with the, you press the on button. Oh my god, there's paper all over the floor.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
Oh, this is... I'm pretty sure that I made a Choose Your Own Adventure story along these lines when I was in school. I'm probably going to read it for all of you if I can find it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I entered it on my left, of course, so I'm going to do the bad ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
hire someone
Stanley
to
decided
synergize
to go
papers.
up to his
Papers are
boss's
too
office,
synergized.
hoping
Fire
he might
paper
find
guy.
an
Hire
answer
someone
there.
to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? I'm sorry if the mic kind of peaked. I don't like it when the mic peaks, obviously, but sometimes I just can't help but peak the mic. Here we go, upstairs again.
Coming to a staircase,
I'm sorry
Stanley
if I'm
walked
just
upstairs to
regurgitating
his boss's
everything,
office.
but I'm going to have to input the code a little early, so here we go. 2845 was it?
Stepping into his manager's office,
Here we
Stanley
go.
was once again
Inputting the code
stunned
early.
to discover
2,
not an
8,
indication of
4,
any
5.
human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I love New Age music, by the way. Helps me relax every night. And the game has a New Age music track in this ending too. I'm really sorry about this. Kind of spoilery.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Here we go again. Here we go again. This is completely unedited, by the way. Alright, I'm so sorry if you've already seen this, like, a million people have already seen it. So here we go again. Into the mind control facility. I wonder...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
the
that
whole
read
thing
Mind
was like,
Control Facility.
anything has changed a bit. I'm trying to find, like, the disco ending of things.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought.
I'm gonna, like, try to find the disco ball thing. so I can hear the awesome music that is royalty free for some reason. And PBG used in this video. Subscribe to PBG, by the way.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
How do I
the lives
unlock
of so
the
many
disco
individuals
ending?
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to do the disco ball thing, so...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, this isn't gonna work, so I'm not gonna do the disco ending. I'm sorry guys.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I'm gonna
His
have
own
to
life
look
in
up
someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I have to, like, be absolutely careful with this one going
the heart of the
facility.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
Here we
or
go.
Content.
Time to detonate
Walking,
the building.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded
Time to detonate the building.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley.
Stanley. I made this choice.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Ugh, what is wrong with me? I can't find the blue button.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Yellow button.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
You know what, I think I'll just pace around the room.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I just hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
What?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I get it.
I mean, look at you.
Even the
Running from
camera is
button to
shaking.
button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These
Why is it
buttons,
still not changed
these colored
from
ones, or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Why would
This
I
video
think that?
game can be beaten?
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley. You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Where is it?
It's just seconds ticking
I know it's
away
just gonna fail, but...
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
You know, I think I'll
That's
just stay
30
here
seconds you have left to struggle.
Wait
30 seconds until a big boom meant nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't.
10, 9, 8, 7. You can read the subtitles. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm dead.
Until the moment I say happily ever up.
I'm dead. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really, really want to do another one. So, goodbye. How do I?